My job changed their policy immediately after I got my raise. My job had a standing policy that if you could speak at least 2 languages, you got a 10% raise. I've always been a natural at languages, but I don't speak any of them fluently. Usually just enough to get into trouble. At a previous job, I was disciplined for telling a supervisor who only ever addressed me in Spanish to please speak English in German. She wrote me up for speaking a language she didn't understand and was completely oblivious to the irony. But I got a job I liked, and I saw that pay incentive. We only had so many bilingual employees in a role that frequently requires you to visit job sites where English is not spoken. I wanted to learn the language of my ancestors, so I picked up a Welsh class online. And while I didn't become fully fluent, I spoke enough to carry on a basic conversation, which would be great if anybody here actually spoke Welsh. But I went to Human Resources to see if I qualified for the raise. You had to speak with someone in management, and they would test your proficiency. I proceeded to tell them, in Welsh, that I could speak it, and that my family came from Wales in 1745. The manager then told me that the policy meant Spanish. But the policy didn't specify Spanish. It just said bilingual. So, they honored it. They gave me my raise, and then changed the policy immediately after. I have never once had to use Welsh at an actual job site. But they have called on me to help translate for new hires who couldn't understand clients speaking with very heavy Cajun and Scottish accents. Sometimes knowing a little of everything is exactly enough.